legend lives on from the sailors on shore of the beach cat they all swore would go down. But the wreck never came, just a sunburned man's name, with a tracker still blinking outbound. There was no captain's quarters, no galley, no bell, no warm diesel engine below. Just two narrow hulls and a story to tell, and 3,000 cold wet miles to go. The bloggers wrote doomed, and the dockhand said prayers. The old salt said, son, that's a toy. But he trimmed up the main with a 1,000-yard stare of a man who mistakes pain for joy. So all that remains is the tale they were telling of the cold black Pacific and the white caps swelling, of the man, the beach cat, and the fear of what happened in the ballad of the wreck that didn't happen. He slipped out Mission Bay under gray morning light, while San Diego was waking from dreams, with empty horizons ahead and the ocean behind, and a hull full of freeze-dried cuisine. Past La Jolla Canyon, where the deep waters fall, and Scripps keeps its secrets below. The shore crew watched close as the first squalls appeared, and the tracker kept blinking too slow. No lifeboat was hanging from davits of steel, no foghorn was low in the gale. Just carbon and rope and a questionable meal, and a man who kept trimming the staysail. So all that remains is the tale they were telling of the cold black Pacific and the white cap swelling, of the man, the beach cat, and the fear of what happened in the ballad of the wreck that didn't happen. The moon saw him sleeping in 10-minute dreams, with his harness still clipped to the night, while the sea muttered low through the daggerboard seams, like a preacher with bad news at night. The stars gave no answer, the compass just spun, or at least that's how legends are told. And the waves slapped the beams like a funeral drum in a chapel too windy and cold. They called her too little, they called him insane, they called every update his last. But the little cat rose on the back of each wave, like a beach toy that learned to sail fast. So all that remains is the tale they were telling of the cold black Pacific and the white cat swelling, of the man, the beach cat, and the fear of what happened in the ballad of the wreck that didn't happen. Does anyone know where the wildcat goes when the trade winds begin to rise? With no cabin door and no engine roar, just salt in a madman's eyes. Does anyone know why a sailor would choose a craft with no place to lie? Some say for the ocean, some say for the cause, some say just to prove he won't die. The forecast grew darker near old Cortez Bank, where the sea has a habit of pride. The ocean leaned in with a villainous sigh and discovered this man wouldn't die. He carried no ballroom, no cargo, no crew, no iron or wheat or coal, just purpose and madness and one waterproof tube full of snacks and the weight of his soul. Yes, the legend lives on, but the punchline is clear. When the worried men gathered in black, they had written the wreck, they had poured out the beer. Then the damn little beach cat